In this lesson, you will create ductwork to physically connect system components. This workflow is Revit MEP recommended best practice for systems creation. Click the menu browser and select Open. And from the Training Files Imperial Mechanical Systems folder, open the file RME Mech Air Systems 04. Zoom in to the space in the upper left corner. Display the system browser and select the upper left diffuser, and from the Layout panel, click Generate Layout. On the option bar, you can click the Next Solution and Previous Solution buttons to scroll through available solutions. Display Solution 1 and click Settings. In the Duct Conversion Settings dialog, for Main, for Duct Type, select Rectangular Duct, Mitered Elbows and Tees. For Offset, type 9 feet 10.5 inches. Then select Branch, and for Duct Type, select Rectangular Duct, Mitered Elbows and Tees. For Offset, type 9 feet 10.5 inches. For Flex Duct Type, select Flex Duct Round. And for Maximum Flex Duct Length, enter 3 feet and click OK. Then click Modify and select a vertical segment of the main duct and drag it just to the left of the light fixtures. Be careful not to drag the main duct too close to the diffusers. If there's not enough room for the software to create the necessary fittings, you'll get an error in a later step. Click Finish Layout. Notice that the ductwork is not listed in the system browser because the ductwork is a physical and not a logical connection, and therefore it's not part of the system. You can delete ductwork and the system remains. Place your cursor over a segment of the main duct and press Tab twice to highlight the entire system and click to select it. Then click the Analyze tab, and from the Color Schemes panel, click Duct Legend. Then click to the right of the system to place the legend, and for Color Scheme, select Duct Color Fill Flow and click OK. Then select the legend and click the Element Properties drop-down and select Type Properties. For Values Displayed, select By View and click OK. Then from the Scheme panel, click Edit Scheme. In the Edit Color Scheme dialog, select Duct Color Fill Velocity. You can use this color scheme as a visual reference to confirm that air is flowing through the system ductwork at the appropriate velocity. Click OK, and then clear the selection. Then place your cursor on a segment of the duct, and then press Tab 3 times to highlight the entire system, including the heat pump, and then click to select it. Then click Duct/Pipe Sizing. In the Duct Sizing dialog, under Sizing Method, with Friction selected, change the value to 0.08 and then select Only. Under Constraints, for Branch Sizing, select Calculated Size Only and then select Restrict Height and select 16 inches. Then click OK. Next, select one of the ducts in the supply air system and click System Inspector. Then click Inspect and move the cursor over the system components. You can use the information that displays flow, static pressure, and pressure loss to find deficiencies in the system so that you can modify the system design accordingly. Remember that all information is color-coded according to pressure. Red information and arrows indicate the highest percentage of pressure loss due to friction, also known as critical path. When finished, click Finish. Then close the file without saving any changes, as the next lesson will provide its own training file, and that concludes this lesson.